everybody, it's Mama G here, and I thought I would just drop by with a story and a song for LGBT History Month, because at this time of year I'd probably be visiting you in your library to tell you all stories about being who you want and loving who you are. And since we still can't do that, here I am, you lucky things. Now don't forget, if you have been missing me, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. You just need to search for @MamaGStories. Now the book that I'm going to share with you today is very special because it is the first story that I ever wrote and performed. It is called The Fairies, Fran and Vera, and as you might have guessed, it is written by me and it's got illustrations by my gorgeous friend Anouska Sutherland. So let's get going, shall we? It's story time with Mama G. Come and hear a story with me. Love who you want and be who you are. Learn these lessons and we'll go far. It's story time. Story time. Story time with Mama G. Fabulous Fran was a fairy. Vile Vera was one too. They lived together in fairyland where dreams seem to come true. Fabulous Fran does good things. Oh, she loves to make you smile. While Vera has her wicked ways. That's why they call her vile. Now, good things come in many forms, like deeds and open hearts. And Fran knew this very well. You see, she was very smart. But vile Vera thought differently. She wanted the world to be bad. She wanted it full of hate, not love. And she wanted to make us mad. Coffee? Asked Vera at breakfast. Oh, don't mind if I do, said Fran. And what have you got to do today? Oh, I've got a plan. A plan? Said Fran. Oh, that can't be good. What are you up to, Vera? The coffee poured. Our villain implored that Fran move a little nearer. You know, silly Billy, whose address is the Fair Lawns Fairyland. He told me something the other day I'm struggling to understand. He's fallen in love. Oh, what's wrong with that? Said Fran, bubbling over with joy. Here's the fact. My problem's that he's fallen in love with a boy. A boy? Oh, boy, that's wonderful. Fran had been waiting to hear news like this for years. But, said Vera with a tut, I'm going to make sure this ends in tears. Everyone knows that love is for a boy and girl to share. So if I have my way, by the end of this day, of this fact, Billy will be well aware. With a wave of my wand, Billy shall see just what his life could be. So Vera gave a quick curse and Billy landed face first among their jam and coffee. Fran screamed, Vera laughed, and Billy's face was in the butter. Now to find you the perfect girl. Not words you want Vera to utter. A fanfare played, and in a glitter haze, Millie walked into their life. Oh, she's pretty, said Billy. Yes, I am, and I'd be the perfect wife. When it comes to looks, I'm by the books, Billy said. Well, that can't be disputed. And what about you? You're handsome too. Millie thought she and he were well suited, but they weren't, for one reason, and I bet you know why. You'd be my perfect wife, Millie, if only you were a guy. And just like that, Millie vanished away in a puff of smoke. "Oh," said Fran, "oh, I tell you what, I can't wait to meet your bloke." But vile Vera's villainous ways continued with spells and drama until there appeared, and they were amazed, a furry, friendly llama. "Have you lost your mind?" said Fran kindly, offering the llama some tea, when through the door burst Lily. "Don't worry, she's with me. I'm a llama farmer, and this one escaped. Oof, she's got a mind of her own. Mind you, so have I, they say. That's why I live alone." Then, to the llama's alarm, it was in Lily's arms and being taken out of the house. Lily made the llama look so light, you thought the llama might have been a mouse. "Third time lucky," cried Vera, as Fran saw one of her worst fears. Vile Vera was getting so angry, steam was coming out her ears. Her face went red, her blood was boiling, and then, before they knew it, she flew into 1,000 pieces. "Oh, look," said Fran. She blew it. The pieces fell back into place, and this they thought was strange. Instead of seeing Vera's face, they saw her rearranged. "What the what?" Billy exclaimed, and Fran did much the same. Are you all right, Vera dear? If indeed Vera's still your name?" "Oh, of course it's not. I'm now called Dot. Do you think you'd get along with me?" "Well," said Billy, "well, I have always thought I could be a friend of Dorothy's." Dot looked at Fran askance, and frankly Billy wondered why. "Is that all I am to him?" she said. "A friend?" And they just cried. Fran got a hanky, dabbed Dot's eyes, and said, "Oh gosh, oh, you are very smart, but not enough to know why you've not got Billy's heart." And Dot howled, and Dot wailed, and her tears became a river, until Dot washed herself away, and all that was left was Vera. "Enough's enough," said Fran. "Oh, I have to intervene. Forcing someone to be something they're not is very, very mean. Billy is a good boy. Oh, and he loves a good boy too. And honestly, Vera, who Billy loves isn't up to you." "Oh, yes, it is," said Vera, shooting her wand at Fran. "Oh, no, it's not," said Fran, shooting her wand right back. "Is, isn't, is, isn't." They were both under attack. Billy stood there, eyes agog, and Gob down to the floor. Sparks were flying around the room. Who knew what was in store? Then there was a crash, and then a flash, and then a silence fell. Between them, the fairies had magicked a man Billy knew quite well. The man was holding a library's worth of books. To Fran, that was clever and strong. Well, Vera just said, "Oh, he's pretty." And she pretty well wasn't wrong. Billy's eyes were wider than ever, and his smile was from ear to ear. "Sam, my love! Oh, it's good to see you. I'm really glad you're here." The boys hugged, held hands, and beamed with pride. And for the first time, Vera got it. Love should never have to hide, and no one has the right to stop it. "Well, I suppose there's one more at the table for tea," said Fran, fabulously. The end. Oh, Oh, I hope you enjoyed that story. That was the Fairies, Fran and Vera, written by myself with illustrations by Anouska Sutherland. Now, if you would like this story and this book for yourself, all you have to do is go to Amazon and search for the Fairies, Fran and Vera, where it is available in this beautiful paperback edition, or you can download it straight to your Kindle. You lucky things. So go on. You know you want to. Now, before I go, I just want to remind you that you can find me on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. All you need to do is search for @MamaGStories. And don't forget, you can keep up to date with all your library's activities by going to their social media pages and checking the website. And our libraries are still doing amazing work during the pandemic. So let's give them a big round of applause. Woo! Now, I am going to finish with a brand new song written by another dear friend of mine called Katie Pritchard. It's called The Glitter and Shine, and it's dead funky, you know, so you might want to get up and have a boogie. All right, are you ready? Here we go. I told you it was funky, didn't I? Let's see you dancing. Come on, here we go. Waking up in the morning, I don't want this day to be boring. So I put my favorite clothes on and my favorite shoes on, and it's time to go outside. Even if I feel forlorn, I listen to those trumpet horns. Get rejuvenated, feel invigorated, can't wait to start the day. I do a step with my left hand, then a strut with my right. I wiggle my hips and I'm feeling alive. I just wave to the right and then back to the left. I'm doing the glitter and shine. Come with Mama G and I make you feel oh so fine. Walking down the street, doing the glitter and shine. Doing the glitter and shine. Doing the glitter and shine. We're doing the glitter and shine. If I've had a bad day at school, or someone made me feel like a fool, I tell myself I'm great, and then I grab my mates, and then I feel oh so fine. Don't keep your troubles to yourself, share your worries with someone else. Then your mood will be lifted, negativity shifted, and I do the glitter and shine. I do a step with my left hand, then a strut with my right. I wiggle my hips, and I'm feeling alive. I just wave to the right and then back to the left. I'm doing the glitter and shine. Come with Mama G and I make you feel oh so fine. Walking down the street, doing the glitter and shine. Doing the glitter and shine. Doing the glitter and shine. We're doing the glitter and shine. I'm feeling fine, doing the glitter and shine. Feeling sublime, doing the glitter and shine. I'm waiting in the bus line, doing the glitter and shine. Ooh, listen to the bass line, doing the glitter and shine. Pretending to be K9, woo, woo, doing the glitter and shine. I heard it through the grapevine, doing the glitter and shine. It's hard to define, doing the glitter and shine. It's a negativity gold mine, doing the glitter and shine. I do a step with my left and then a strut with my right. I wiggle my hips and I'm feeling alive. I just wave to the right and then back to the left. I'm doing the glitter and shine. Come with Mama G and I'll make you feel oh so fine. Walking down the street, doing the glitter and shine. Doing the glitter and shine. Doing the glitter and shine. We're doing the glitter and shine. Doing the glitter and shine. Doing the glitter and shine. We're doing the glitter and shine. Doing the glitter and shine. Doing glitter and shine. We're doing the glitter and shine. Doing the glitter and shine. Doing the glitter and shine. We're doing the glitter and shine. Doing the glitter and shine. Doing the glitter and shine. We're doing the glitter and shine. Doing the glitter and shine. Doing the glitter and shine. We're doing the glitter and shine. It's story time with Mama G. Come and hear a story with me. Love who you want to be, who you are. Learn these lessons and we'll go far. It's story time. Story time. Story time with Mama